Hi, this is Coach Dave with Relentless MMA and Fitness. You can find us online at www.relentlessmmagym.com. Once again, relentlessmmagym.com. You can follow the link below: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. All right, today, quick and easy tips on how to get rid of hamstring pain, some glute pain, and lower back pain, just using a lacrosse ball for something most people don't know about. All this is your foot. The muscles in your foot get tight from walking, from sitting, from not being properly activated, from all types of issues that people have. And what happens, the foot gets tight, calf gets tight, it starts to pull down on the hamstring, now the hamstring's tight. Now every time you try to bend over it, that's kind of painful. You're trying to squat, you're like, you can't get that extra bit. So I've had a lot of my athletes do this over the years, and it's helped them across the board. The very worst is in 2 or 3 minutes, they've got a 10% improvement in mobility and less pain in what they're doing, which is what you need as an athlete. So all you got to do, you can start toe or heel. I'm going to start heel this time. So I'll just go ahead, just give myself a little bit of what I call a mash. Think of like acupressure or deep tissue massage. Go each spot for about 15, 20 seconds. Just leaning on it. That's all you're doing. Nice and simple. I'm over here, I'm just leaning on my arch now. I go here, kind of open up this part of the foot, go to between my toes, kind of lean into it. For some people, they have a low tolerance to pain, they really don't like this, don't find it that pleasant. I can start from the toes, work back. You know, you can start just by gently doing this. Some people are so conscious, my foot is so tight, they don't even realize, oh, my foot is so tight. If this feels really bad, then you probably have super tight feet, which are going to lead to calf problems, which will lead to hamstring problems, which will lead to lower back problems. So do what I do. I've been making this part of my regular rehab regimen for my knee. I suffered a bad fall doing a goofy jump spinning drop kick. So all I do while I'm doing emails, while I'm reading a book, while I'm watching Netflix, I'm just doing this. Much easier and lighter. I do this for a longer duration. I just roll back and forth. Sometimes I'll pop out 2 and just do some ice skating on them, but it feels really nice. I'm just massaging my foot. Super duper easy to do. Boom, boom, boom. And then when I'm doing this, because I'm doing it passively, I'm getting in a minimum of half hour a day, sometimes 2.5 hours a day. I wake up in the morning, maybe do it for like 5 minutes. Just sit. Drink some coffee, boom, simple as that. Now, what if you don't have a lacrosse ball already? Obviously, there's always Amazon. Best prices. I highly suggest you go to Amazon over going to a high-end department sporting goods stores will always charge you more. Your best chance is Amazon, Walmart. Those are going to get the best, cheapest balls. They're very simple. Oh, I don't have one of those. Well, you have a small dumbbell? Basically something small, round, and thin. I've been doing martial arts for years. I practice Kali, street artists, basically stick fighting. So I'll do the same thing here. See what I mean? It doesn't have to be a lacrosse ball. It's just something that the lacrosse ball is by far the best, but if you don't have one, boom. Another thing you can use, I thought of a few minutes ago, if you have one of those screwdrivers that has the head that removes, take out the head, the replaceable head, put it down, and just roll your foot on that. That's all you need, just something. If you have a broom that disconnects from the handle, that disconnects from the actual broom part, disconnect that, do this. You'll feel so much better. So, once again, lacrosse ball number 1, something thin and flat like a broom, a handle, small dumbbell. I might even come up here on the side and hit it. But I'm doing this, and now easier to touch my toes, easier to squat, easier to lift my knees up, and especially easier to kick. Okay, so once again, fast, quick, easy. Coach Dave's health therapy for less hamstring pain, less lower back pain, less glute pain, and more mobility and a higher quality of life. Once again, relentlessmmagym.com. Have a good one.